You know, a roller
You ever
coaster.
been on a stairlift?
But it's great fun. Going at 2 miles an hour, looking at fucking stairs, you know. I mean, you can walk faster than that. I mean, who fucking needs it? Well, disabled people. Don't change my words, you know. But, you know what I'm saying, you know. I mean, it'd be great to just have one big fuck off stair lift going up the wall, the side of the college wall outside, you know.
Aye, but then only one person could use it at a time.
It's fucking faster than taking the lifts, isn't it? You know, you need to fucking wait for about half an hour for a fucking lift to go. It goes up to 9, you're on the 9th floor here, people, right? Don't try and visit us. You're up here on the 9th floor, right? And you press the lift, it comes up, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think you get the idea. And it goes past number 9, the cocky wee bastard, and then it pisses off to number 10, goes back to 8, comes up to 9, and it's filled with cunts and dogs. Oh, that is. But hysterics from a live audience there, folks. It's filled with cunts and dogs. I don't want to get into the wheelchair region because
no, let's. We need to let the public know about these bastards. Do you know? I am sick of you people in wheelchairs who see a fucking queue and think just because you're in a wheelchair and most of the time you want to be equal to everybody else, but because you're in a wheelchair and there's a fucking queue, you can skip it. Doesn't work that way.
You, I'm pointing to you. Yeah, fuck. Right. Watching us in the comfort of your own home.
Bastards out there, don't skip me in the queue.
Or else I'll sabotage you. I'll sabotage our brakes.
No, but seriously, fucking. Right, I went to see Simon Pegg and Simon. This wee guy just scoots about. I don't even think he knows what's going on. Simon Pegg,
Simon Pegg, I'll just go and see him. I'll just go and speak to him because I'm in a fucking wheelchair and I think I'm special. Which, you don't really want to get into that department. But he thinks he can go up and talk to the man they call Pegg.
He didn't even have a book.
Sir Simon?
He had to give him a book.
Sir Pegg?
I had to buy a book. You get one given to him.
Simon Pegg?
No, the wheelchair guy.
Aye, the wheelchair guy. The Simon Pegg signing.
Aye.
Simon Pegg signing. Signing a Simon Pegg.
Stop saying Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Anyway, before we get fucking... You know, I don't even think we're going to get broadcasting.
Shh. We've
already attacked ethnic minorities.
Listen, it needs to be done.
Now we're on to disabled people.
It needs to be done. I thought it was something new behind it. Just wires. It's the wheelchair bastards. They're fucking watching us. You see, it could be like that scene from the fucking Godfather, knife in the fucking hand and then garrote while. I'm not fucking having it, right? See if you know, I'm going every now and then just, you know, fucking watch a wee bit. Yeah, spooky bastard. Right. Got a question here from Tim. Tim lives in a bin. Dad called Jim.
Who ironically is a Rangers fan.
He is, actually. Tim.
Unfortunately, for the supporters burst, he kind of got on
it. Because he's called Tim. Anyway, college life, he says. Does that say college wife or life?
Well, it's actually going to say lifts, because that's what Dan gave us. But I can read Dan's writing.
Right, so we'll just skip that. Tim, fuck off. Right, question here from Julia. Julia Roberts, the actress. No, she's for Airdrie. She says, always get indigestion, heartburn for short. Those two wee firemen in the Gaviscon adverts, you bastards. What are your views on Rennie's, in particular, Rennie's spearmint flavour?
Well, to be honest, I don't get indigestion much. I mean, for a big guy, like, usually you get indigestion because we like to eat. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you.
Listen to me, Jerry Man, we like to eat, so fuck off. Did you know there's a billion people?
Which kind of makes me, as I was starring in one of these videos today, and I'm supposed to be mad as hell, but I'm fat as hell. I'm sitting screaming about hunger.
I mean, it's just not right, is it? I mean, it's a fucking disgrace. And Jerry Man's got
I should be allowed to eat in peace and not get attacked by some eco-warrior who's not in LSD screaming about the starving babies, telling me to get the flies off the babies' faces.
I don't need that. They're always in the eyes. I mean, what the fuck is it with that? They're always in the eyes. What's the fucking attraction in the eyes, you bastard?
Water.
Water, aye, good point.
Which, ironically, they don't have in Africa.
I know, just wet their eyes, fuck's sake. There's so many transport your tongue up to your fucking eyes. Do it, man. Give us all some fucking peace.
One thing that's not in the list here, which I actually want to bring up. Right, see, when you like a girl, right, and you tell this girl that you like her, but you get the friend zone.
You get friend zone.
What do you think of that? The whole friend zone thing?
The friend zone thing, it's legendary, of course, in this part of the world. We get it every day, you know, and I think it's quite a downer for the male species to be given the friend title, you know. You kind of sort of think to yourself, this is bullshit, you know, you cow, just fucking drop them, you know. You know, you always try and think of ways to manoeuvre out of the friend zone, but there's like a big fucking wall, you know, it's like a big brick wall just sitting in front of you, you know.
Yeah, it's like a big brick wall with a picture of a vagina with a big cross over it.
I know, it's like no vagina.
Not for you!
No vagina for you. And it just sits there and it stares and it smells and it laughs and it talks and it teases and it's fucking drop a pen, fuck you. It does everything to really piss you off, you know. Watch out, Mike. It does everything, you know, and I think what men really need to do is they just need to, you know, grow a sack, you know, and just say, you know, I want out of the friend zone, bitch. You know, I want out of it right now. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Say you, yeah. I'm talking to you. You. Look, you know, see me right fucking here. Fucking you. Friend zone. Enough of the friend zone pish. Obviously, Matthew, you can see I'm very upset about this. What are your views on the friend zone?
I think it's a fucking ridiculous thing. It's either you should say, right, let's make a go of this and whatever. Or they could just say, no interested. But no, the whole, you can just be friends. I mean, it's like fucking torture.
I know it's torture, isn't it? You know, it's a fucking diabolical disgrace.
It's like they've got a fucking vice in your nuts, and then every time you have to see them, they get to squeeze.
They're tightening it.
Aye.
That's why your balls hurt sometimes when you're lying in bed. You know, you're thinking about them. Does that not happen to everybody?
That's just you,
I get it as well.
You see, we've got a member of our audience here today, Mr. Jordan McCabe from Glasgow Town. Yes, who says his balls hurt as well, you know, and I think that's something that we need to try and sort out, you know. Doctors should be supplying medicines and pimps should be supplying prostitutes to try and nourish that pain, you know, and
to alleviate the pain.
You've got to nourish the sack. It's got to nourish.
For all you women out there, yes. You want to keep your man, you want to keep him.
Yeah, you slag.
You nourish the sack. You take the sack, you put it in your hands and you like that. Maybe get it along. And you nourish it.
Get it nourished.
You nourish the sack and the penis will flourish.
Listen, nourish it by the way, because if you don't nourish it, he's going to go out and get somebody else to nourish it for you. For him. You know? I mean, yeah. And I've got a question here from Malcolm. Malcolm Johnson. No, Johnson Malcolm. He's one of those cunts. He's one of those cunts that fucking puts his second name first.
He's got two first names.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Like Stephen Stevens.
No, like Crawford Jim. A question here from Crawford Jim, who says, you know what he says? Fucking pen. Fucking. Wait, he says, why is Dan always in charge? And Dan, I mean, you've got to face it, you know, I mean, you're not in charge, you're the big L's here. I mean, whose faces lit up Broadway 3 years ago? Us. Who was voted best double act 35 years in a row? Us. I can see in the future, by the way. You know, who's the person that invented money? Me. Who invented Margaret Thatcher? Him. Who invented water? Me. It's good stuff. Who invented iron?
Right, you're getting on a bit. Let's just wrap this up. So you've come to the end of S&M Show. For all you wee creepy kinky perverts out there, I'm guessing this wasn't what you were wanting.
Nah, probably wasn't. You know, you're probably wanting porn. Well, you don't get that shit on YouTube, so fuck off. I wish you could get it, but you can't.
No, you can get it, but they take it off like after 20 minutes or something.
20 seconds.
No, that's maybe.
Tried and tested by the 20 seconds exactly. I counted it.
Right. Anyway, you've come to the end of the S&M show. We hope you've enjoyed it, and if you do, either subscribe to
Mine's Dr. Joe.
Dr. Joe on YouTube or
Rants by Richard.
Rants by Richard on YouTube, and we may be very well making our own YouTube channel, so if you like it, subscribe it. Right, anyway, thanks very much for watching. I've been Matthew, this has been Stephen, and we've been the S&M Show.
And I can talk for myself. This has been Stephen, that's been Matthew. Enjoy yourself. This was the